Hello, everybody, and welcome back to, I'd say Kade plays MechWarrior, but if I'm playing MechWarrior, it's just to fill some time, because I really want to talk to you. I wanted to talk about a couple of things while I got the opportunity to do so. I ended up with an open episode slot, because contrary to popular belief, I do actually plan these kind of things. Is there someone behind me? God damn it. Move, idiot. I do plan these episode structures out to some degree, and, you know, sometimes there's hurricanes, or I get in car wrecks, or any number of other dumb things that can potentially happen. But, this time around, I've ended up with space. First thing I wanted to do was bring your attention to the fact that I started a Discord channel. Now, I did actually make a community post about it, but I don't know if anybody actually uses the YouTube community tab. I know for the channels that I follow, I don't particularly pay attention to that kind of stuff myself, so wouldn't blame anybody if y'all missed that. But I will throw some details up on this screen, and I will also throw some details in the description for this video. So that is one thing I wanted to cover. Come join the Discord. Like, we can hang out, we can just chat about stuff. Kind of just a way to take, because y'all who are in these comments are cool as hell, and I enjoy interacting with y'all, and just wanted to have like another way that we can communicate and engage about all these different things. Yeah, just thought that would be really cool. The second thing that I wanted to cover, I finished Terminator Resistance. That was a much cooler game than I was anticipating it be. I will be honest. I went into Terminator Resistance with some very low expectations. And those were exceeded. It ended up being a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. And I have actually now finished that game. That's actually what left me with an open recording slot this week. I was hoping to get one more episode out of it, but it didn't work out that way. So I got what I got, which means we now get MechWarrior. Hey, they're attacking the other side of the base. Damn it. So I finished Terminator Resistance. I hope y'all who watched that, I know that was not on the most popular end of the videos that I make. That is okay. Y'all can like what you like. I had a good time playing it. I was committed to doing it. I like finishing things when I start them. Even if it means I gotta kind of grind through sometimes some levels of things that maybe I'm not as into as I was when I started. But that's sort of the thing. But it's just like a hazard of this format. You know, sometimes it's not gonna turn out to be exactly what you thought, or whatever. But I just really didn't want to abandon a playthrough. So yeah, we are now we have completed Terminator Resistance. Hopefully to y'all's general enjoyment. So that was the second thing I wanted to cover. As well as taking out the cockpit on that stupid crane. Let's talk about We Who Are About to Die. Y'all jumped in on that one much harder than I was expecting. Which I'm super pleased about, because I've been having a lot of fun playing that game. That might be one of those things that if like at some point I may kind of like take a break from, but I feel like it's something that I could probably come back to pretty frequently. Oh, all his arms are now gone. Because it's just so replayable, and the best part about things like that are when they're in active development. There's lots of scope for replaying as the updates drop and finding out what all that new content and stuff is about. So that's one you can continue to look forward to for at least the next little while. We who are about to die. If you haven't checked out that playthrough, go check out that playthrough. It's really, really cool. And I'm having kind of almost stupid amounts of fun with it. It's dumb, or rather, it's a wonderful game that allows me to showcase myself being dumb in some really just beautiful ways. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was... Oh, yeah, right, okay. I have a notepad here that I've been referencing for this. Streaming. I have been giving some thought to the idea of doing some streams. There are some games that I feel like might not be super like good to make a series out of necessarily. Just the format of the game or whatever it may be just doesn't sort of lend itself to that super well. And I thought in those cases, like, what if I did like a semi-regular stream? Is that something y'all would want to watch? Would be my my question number one. And if it is something y'all would want to watch, would you want to see me stream YouTube Live? Would you want to see me stream Twitch? Like, what would be the best way for y'all to receive that, if that decided to be something I was going to do? Because I would pretty happily stream to either platform, honestly. So really it's just for y'all, like, what works for you? Where do you prefer to receive that content? Is that something that you would want from me at all? You know, I'm sort of still in the don't really know what I'm doing exactly phase of this whole adventure, and I'm kind of trying to figure it out. And I guess the best thing I could figure out to do would be ask you guys, the people who are actually watching this stuff, what you want to see. Which brings me on to my next point. Another one that I wanted to throw by y'all is, do you have any recommendations of games that you would like to see me play? Now this could be recommendations both for a series, so in an episodic format, or if you would prefer to see things in a streamed format, then there would be, as previously discussed, some sort of options to look at for that too. If that's something that you would want to see me do, just like, hey, I would love to see you stream this thing, I'd love to see you stream that thing. You know, give me, throw me some ideas. I've had a few, and they've been some pretty interesting stuff so far. There are a couple of things that I'm still looking into and testing as to whether or not I could get decent content out of it. But yeah, so I just wanted to take a little 10 minutes while I didn't have anything else in the slot for today. And again, let y'all know, there's a Discord. Come join me on Discord. Links will be either on the channel banner or in the description of the video right here. Come chat. Help me grow this thing. And other than that, I will see you tomorrow for Sword Sunday. So until we speak again, my little cherubs, I have been Kade. This has been MechWarrior 5. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.